We're going to try to fly it once. And by the way, we haven't tried to do that yet. And we've got, here's what the prompter looks like. So Philip, where are we?
We're in the green room, really nervous.
Yeah, the green room is actually orange, as you can see. But yeah, they take good care of us here at Ready Set Drone World Headquarters. They
Shuffleboard, free drinks.
Shuffleboard. We got a drink fridge. Yeah, why don't we just go on a quick little tour around here? We got our drink fridge. Actually, the light's off right now. Part of our rider says there has to be a light on at all times in there. We got our fridge.
That's a nice fridge too.
That is a nice fridge.
And then we got a Keurig machine, just in case you want some coffee.
Yeah.
That's why we're all hopped up whenever.
Dr. Pepper and coffee. We got our junk room over here. Somewhere in there we think the confetti cannon is in here, but we don't know where. We've got some art on the wall. We've got Jay's office, but Jay has gone home since it's the weekend.
So we're the Ready Set Drone receptionist. Sits.
Yeah, she sits there. She's awesome. She's talented and quite fetching.
This is the door that the cleaning crew comes in for Ready Set Drone.
Oh yeah, and we wonder if they'll be here tonight.
Hopefully. We should ask them to join us this time.
If they show up and we can, we will. And of course, when we have guests, they wait out here and they watch loops of our videos constantly. Conference room, want to show them that? Yeah, go on in. Hold on. This is our conference room, and Philip can show you the door here.
One conference room is complete without a garage door.
That's right. Got our really big TV.
And only the finest decor. This is real shiplap right here.
Real shiplap. Came off a ship. Came right off a ship. And that ship sunk after we pulled it off. And what else do we got back here, Philip? We should show them the set.
We have your office.
There's my office.
You're missing a monitor right now, which you're using as a charger.
Yeah. Here's a little waiting area. So if the receptionist tells you have to wait to see us, this is probably where they'll make you sit. Another office.
This is a room worth of probably $20,000, $30,000 worth of equipment or more.
I think a bit more than that, but yeah.
This is all Ready Set Drones.
That's right. You'd think our production would be a lot better. We have a bed for sale. If anybody wants to buy a bed, just hit the DM and we'll ship it to you. Hold on, before we go in there, I'll go back in the other room.
Oh, I've not been here before.
This is where the team of editors sits. Our crack team of editors, creatives.
You say crap team?
Crack team.
Okay.
Crack means good.
Yeah.
And not that they're on crack, but they sit in here and they come up with ideas for our shows. See, look, this was actually an idea for an episode. Sad Bread Man.
Sad Bread Man, yeah.
Horses, ducks, water, tea, guy eating tomatoes, Norwegian architect. Yeah, I mean, pregnant guy. You can see we really spend some time on our ideas for videos. We actually end up negating a lot of them. A lot of them never make it to production.
Especially the pregnant guy.
Although I got to say, Sad Bread Man, I think we're gonna do. We're gonna do Sad Bread Man, and whatever this one is, that's gonna happen. We have the world's biggest bean over there. Go try it. Oh, here it goes. Oh wow, there's a lot of force there.
I'm just gonna go to sleep now.
All right, Philip's gonna take a little nap. We've got a desk back there. More desks over here. Some grass down here.
Where's the golf course? Typically, if you have grass, you have some type of.
Now let's show them the studio where the magic happens.
Here it is, ladies.
Here's the studio. we got real fancy tonight. We've actually got a teleprompter set up.
It's gonna have the live
chat on it, so we can see what's going on. We've got lights, and more lights.
Way too many lights.
We've got a Ready Set Drone 3D printed thing that Mel from 400 AGL did for me. Thank you, Mel. We've got our giveaway drones. We've got our remote. These are the 4 we're going to try to fly at once. And by the way, we haven't tried to do that yet. And we've got, here's what the prompter looks like if you're reading it, so you can actually read the chat. There's my monitor, which is actually serving as my power supply right now. And it looks like, Philip, we got about 10 seconds till showtime. So let's sit down and get ready to go.
Sounds good.
All right, here we go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hey, what's up, YouTube?
How's it going?
Well, we really we came up with a clever gag for the beginning, but I kind of messed it up as far as you might have seen little bits of it. But we are here.
No, that was live.
That was right.
That was live.
We were carrying all this stuff around with us. These
That's
microphones are quite heavy. Welcome to First Friday on the 4th Friday of the month. So glad you guys could join us. We've got a fairly short show tonight, but a good one. I wanted to also just mention before we got into it, if you are watching tonight, I highly recommend when this is over, 2 things are going to happen. Actually, 3 things are going to happen. Number 1, we're going to premiere a video using YouTube premieres that I did, actually Philip and I did together, about a claw, like the big thing that picks up toys for $0.25.
Not quite, but kind of.
Yeah, it doesn't really pick up toys for $1. We have a claw that goes on a Phantom 4.
And it's right.
Yeah, it's right there. And we're actually going to give it away. So if you like the video.
Not tonight. Well, we're going to be announcing the giveaway tonight. We're not going to be giving it away
tonight. We're announcing the giveaway tonight. All right. So you can win that claw, though. It could be yours, right?
Yes, it could be.
So we're going to have a premiere review of it. And then the second thing, Philip did some really cool stuff with delivery using that claw. And that's all I'm going to say. We're going to premiere those videos right at the end of this show. So at 7:30 will be the first one, and then 7:45
correct
is when his starts, and mine's like 13 minutes. So basically you can watch them back to back, and then after that, please consider going over and watching Oz by Drone. He starts at 8 o'clock in the U.S. Central Time. So I don't know what time that is in Australia. I think it's tomorrow. So Max Drone Works, you should know that, right? Mark's Drone Works, you should know that. You're in Australia. I also want to give a big shout out to all of the flight crew. If you see the guys with their wings, that means they're part of the flight crew, and you guys are so appreciated. If you want to join the flight crew, hit the join button down below. It supports the channel. It allows us to do all this cool stuff, helps us out, and again, really appreciate you guys. And then tell them what we're doing with the comments tonight.
So I think you saw it on our little preview video, the live one, but we actually have the comments on a teleprompter here, so we can look at the camera and see your comments at the same time.
That's right. So although the weird thing is, I think that the comments are coming through in real time, but our video is delayed a little bit. So what they're talking about right now is something that happened 30 seconds ago or 20 seconds ago. By the way, Mr. Drones and me, thank you for the reminder. If everybody wouldn't mind hitting the like button, I don't really know what it does for us, but it makes us feel good.
Yeah.
And now we've got our campy song about some sort of weird meat. Ready? No. So the other couple things we're going to do tonight, Philip. What else are we going to do, or do I need to tell them?
Well, we're going to try to take off all 4 of these at the same time. You did 2 in your video. We're going to try 4.
All 4. And also 3 of these belong to other people. They are not mine. Nathan Liu, by the way, who is in the audience, shout out to Nathan Liu. He won, he was a runner-up in the SOAR contest because he posted some really awesome pictures to the SOAR platform, but he also won one of these, and I already sent it to him because I had to send him some other stuff for the SOAR contest. So he's got his. There's 3 other winners. Mr. America here is going to stay with me. And by the way, Francois told me that he wanted to see this thing actually save democracy. We're gonna try and have it do that on July 4th. I mean, when else would it do it? But these 3 are going to be given away for everyone who entered that contest. If you gave the right answer, which by the way, the right answer. What is the name of this drone? Do you know?
Potensic.
Yes, no, that's the technical name. But what original Dobo?
What's up, buddy? Thank you for that. I hope you saw my note from last night. I've got big news for you. I need to talk to you, actually. So thanks for the super chat. I really appreciate it. Very, very much appreciate it. But this one, this guy right here is Walter.
Oh, okay.
Do you know why?
No, I
No,
don't.
you didn't watch my video then, did you?
I did. I promise. I just don't remember.
Scan through it. That was the contest. Was why is this called Walter? And I had over 100 people email me an answer that was correct, and the answer that was correct is because it's Walter White from Breaking Bad.
Oh, okay.
So he's the white one. So because I got so many, yes, Mr. White. Thank you, Tim Parsons, TJ Parsons, Drone Voyager. You got it right. But ultimately, I had so many entries that were correct that I actually had to pick the winners. I got 4 winners, including, and one of them happened to be Nathan Liu. I picked his name. He's been on a lucky streak. So those 3 will go out. But then, if I didn't pick you for a drone, I actually sent, for everybody who sent me their mailing address, I sent out 85 Ready Set Drone stickers.
Wow.
You know what it is to go to the the post office and ask for 85 stamps? I mean, they have a roll of 100. So
Yeah.
the woman was like, "Oh, okay." Boom.
There's my commission for the month.
Yeah, her stamp. Because they always ask you, "Would you like any stamps?" I was like, "I'll tell you what."
Yes, I would.
Hey, Cody, thanks for the suggestion about the Osmo Action. Funny you should say that. We've got one sitting right over there. I am working on it. Everybody's done some reviews. I'm trying to do something a little different this time. But anyway, and by the way, hey, Rick Halber. Hey, Grumpy Vlogger. Hey, Nathan. Hey, WeRV. Shane. Hey, Mel. So glad you guys are all. And also, again, by the way, thank you very much to Original Dobo for the super chat. You guys are awesome. So let's get started. Should I announce the winners first?
Yeah.
Since I'm sure people want to know.
Let's do it.
Okay. So again, before we actually fly these things, I want to tell you the 4 people that won them. They are Beth Gorla. Beth lives in Fort Dodge, Iowa, and Beth will be receiving one of these beautiful drones. Next, Jordan Alberto. Ooh, I'm not sure where Jordan lives. I don't have that on my list, but Jordan Alberto will get the other one. The next, Nathan Liu. Nathan, yours has already been shipped along with some other things because you were a runner-up in the SOAR contest, so congrats to you. And by the way, Nathan, thanks for all the great comments, etc. And then finally, KC Clark from Hurst, Texas. KC, if you're in the house tonight, hey, Brad, what's up? Good to see you. KC, if you're in the house tonight, you'll be getting one of these drones pretty soon. So, by the way, you want to talk a little bit about the giveaway there?
Yeah, so another giveaway we're doing, not tonight, but I'm going to have you guys comment on the video that's premiering tonight, is going to be the Gearworks sidearm. This is technically for the Phantom 3, but you can make it work on the Phantom 4 because we did. Sorta. But if you have a Phantom 3 or a Phantom 4 and you'd like to win this, just go to after the premiere of the Delivering McDonald's with a Drone video, just go ahead and put in the comments section, I want that sidearm.
I want that sidearm.
Yep.
And you'll be eligible.
Yep.
Hashtag I want that sidearm. Also, very nice back scratcher. really does the job with back scratching. So let's talk a minute about your channel because you did that awesome McDonald's delivery video. People are going to want to watch that. And again, that's premiering tonight in about 40 minutes from now. Mm-hmm. So stay tuned and watch that. But also, Philip on his channel did an interview with me. I mean, we're talking full access, behind the scenes. He was following me to the grocery store, to the I was at confession at church.
And
I was in
bathroom,
the shower,
yeah.
the bathroom. Yeah, I mean, all of it. So if you
Yes.
really want to know what makes Kelly from Ready Set Drone tick, go watch that video. And Philip put it out there and said, if somebody asked me some questions about, YouTube, whatever, in the comments on that video, I would answer them tonight. And guess what? Hey, 400 AGL. Thank you, Mel. Much appreciated. By the way, Mel made this for me. If anybody needs cool 3D stuff printed, you should definitely talk to him because he makes really cool 3D printed stuff. I love this thing. I've posted it in several Instagram posts lately, so appreciate it. Trying to get more use out of it. Front and center. Back to Philip's channel. He had an interview with me, but then he also has the review of the sidearm. if you want to watch that interview with me, seriously, it's pretty cool. I think it talks a little bit. But who was the guy that asked the question?
That was Steve Miller, and he's here tonight.
Hey, Steve, what's up?
So let's go ahead and ask or answer his questions.
Okay.
So there's a few. We'll go ahead and start with the first one. Can you reveal some details about your workflow regarding YouTube videos?
Well, Steve, first of all, I have a question for you. Which is your favorite? Which is your favorite song that you wrote? I mean, is it Space Cowboy, the Joker, or is it? Because that's mine. Or is it? Gosh, I'm blanking on Steve Miller songs now. Anyway, Abracadabra. I didn't like that one. So my YouTube. What is my YouTube process?
Yeah. Can you reveal some details about your workflow regarding YouTube videos?
Okay. So a lot of my YouTube videos are driven by things that I've received in the mail, and basically I've agreed to do a review of them. I get a lot of offers for different stuff, and so ultimately I have to be a little more selective just because people, when they send you something, they have high expectations. I usually set an expectation that it's going to be about 3 weeks from the time I receive it. So like with these, I had these things for about 3 weeks before I made the video, and it's done quite well actually. In some cases, people aren't that interested. It may be something, but ultimately, I try to figure out a weekend I can shoot it. I try to figure out someone who can help me work on it. Thank you, Mark's Drone Works, by the way. Very, very much appreciate your support. Philip helps me shoot a lot of these videos. My son helps me shoot a lot of videos. Sometimes I shoot them solo.
Sometimes I am your son.
Sometimes, yes, yes, my son. It's really about finding the time. Hey, what's up, Chris Justice? Good to see you, man. We need to chat. It's about finding the time to shoot the videos, finding the time to edit the videos, and then as far as my process goes, I usually make an outline. You know, like if there's certain things I really want to make sure to cover, I'll have an outline folded up in my pocket and I'll bring it out. And I'll just kind of cover that outline, and then it's all about editing. My videos are always too long. I was telling you this earlier. They're always too long in the first cut, and I just cut them down until I get to a length that I feel like covers everything but doesn't bore people to death.
Right. You covered a second question, but here's the third one. Do you work with 4K or HD 1080?
Only HD 1080, and it's really just for live streaming, or I'm sorry, for streaming on the internet and on mobile phones over 3G or 4G or 5G now. Cody, my son, is 14, so he just turned 14. I only do 1080. The file size difference is a lot. It's a lot more manageable with 1080, and I can do higher frame rates in 1080. I feel like there will be a point, and I also shoot with multiple cameras, not all of which will do 4K. So I feel like at some point 4K might be necessary, but right now I feel like 1080 does the job.
And then let's see.
Equipment?
Yeah. What's your favorite post-production tools, actually?
Oh, well, I mean, pretty much Adobe Suite, Adobe Photoshop, Adobe Premiere, Adobe After Effects, and by the way, my favorite camera, which I tell Philip all the time, is the Panasonic GH5. That's actually what's shooting right now. Yes, I love the app because you can always be in focus. So Panasonic makes some great lower-end cameras too. I was telling in the video where you interviewed me, I said I started with the FZ300, which is about a $400 camera. You think with a name like FZ300, it'd be a $300 camera,
yeah.
But it's like $399. But it's a great little camera. It shoots 4K. It has a flip-around screen. Has the ability to put in an external mic. Those are my big things. If you want to do a video for shooting vlogs and YouTube, I feel like external mic is a huge thing. Flip-around screen is a huge thing, and then buy multiple batteries.
Yeah, definitely need multiple batteries.
Yeah. So is that it?
One last question. How has your
Steve.
workflow changed from time that you started to now?
I seem like I have less time to do it now, so I have to be more selective, and I try to do fewer videos and make them better now. I used to just crank them out like a lot more. So I think that's the big thing I've learned is fewer, higher quality. So Steve Miller, for being such an awesome guy and asking those questions, I want to say thank you, and I want to give you something. I have a little prize over here. I want to give you a brand new, never touched by human hands, as you can see, because it's here in this plastic, Ready, Set, Drone Frisbee. So it's a Discraft, which is actually the official Frisbee of Ultimate Frisbee. It's a real disc. You can throw this thing in some wind if you know what you're doing. So Steve, if you hit me up with your address, I will send this to you in the mail pronto, along with some stickers. Thanks for asking the questions.
Yeah, thanks, Steve. So we have another announcement tonight, right?
We do. We have a very big announcement. After much... Is it that announcement?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. After much struggle... Hey! What's up, Flight Path? Good to see you. Aldrin's here in the house. By the way, if you haven't checked out his channel, you need to go see it. It's called Flight Path, F-L-Y-T Path. It is fantastic. He's been doing a ton of stuff with the Osmo action, and like your videos have been some of my favorite Osmo action videos. But back to my announcement. Our announcement. Everyone here's announcement. We've finally got a venue for Spin Up. So Spin Up is happening October 19th in Austin. We've got a venue. Registration is live right now. I announced that last night to the flight crew. Everybody you see with a little badge next to their name with the wings is on the Ready Set Drone flight crew. I've already got several of you guys registered, which is awesome. I really appreciate it. Francois, I changed the date. No, it's always been October 19th. I believe. I've been saying that for a while, I think.
I think so.
But I know Francois has, I know your kids have a birthday around that time, so hopefully you can make it. Oh, by the way, Francois, your package is in the mail. I sent it yesterday, so I don't know if you got it or not yet, but Francois was our subscriber of the month, last month. So all of that said, yeah, if you just go to Brad, thank you for putting the link in the description. Also, if you just put in www.dronespinup.com, dronespinup.com, you will be able to see all the goodness that is Spin Up. It's going to be at the Texas Boy Scout headquarters.
Oh.
Now, I know that sounds really weird. And believe me, I wanted to do it at the Dell Diamond again. I actually was looking at several other venues, including, I won't even tell you the others because they're not relevant at this point.
Yes.
The reason I picked this place is it has great meeting space. It has a big covered porch in the back, and it has a big field behind it with a pond and a hiking trail, and we can fly there. And it's going to be a really, really good venue for the event. I've already got a few speakers who have given me a tentative yes. I'm actually going to put up a form if anybody wants to speak at Spin Up. I'm going to have people write up a sort of abstract about what they're going to speak about. I want to kind of vet the speakers a little bit this year because I'm
Especially
sure
after Ken Heron, right?
after Ken Heron and all of his confetti. Oh Lord, what a mess. No, everybody last year was fantastic. We had great speakers last year, but I also want to make sure that we have fresh content, right, from new people, different perspectives. I'm planning on getting at least one or two folks in the first responder world. I'm planning that use drones. Okay. I'm planning on getting a couple of drone racers there. You know, nice. People who are in. I'm hoping I could get some DRL guys. We'll have to see about that. But definitely some folks that are really into drone racing. I might, fingers crossed, I might have a speaker coming from DJI. Actually, I've been in talks with them about that, and they haven't said no yet. Okay. So, you know, that's looking pretty good. They are going to sponsor this year. Who knows what cool new device they'll have out at that time, but I'm pretty sure whatever it is that we might have one there. Brad is asking if there will be anything happening on Sunday this year. I would say if you can stay over, my suggestion if you're going to come to Spin Up is a couple things. Number one, the other nice thing about this venue is there's several mid-priced hotels right in that area, like a Springwood Suites and a Courtyard Marriott, those kind of level, affordable. And those I'll be getting some room blocks in those with special pricing. So please hold off and don't book your hotel just yet. If you book your flight, go ahead and book your flight, buy the ticket. The price is going to go up on a monthly basis. I think everybody knows, and I'm not trying to be whiny, but I lost money on the deal last year. I really enjoyed putting it together, but I got to be a little more tight with the cash this year, so it won't be I want to at least break even, right? But what was I going on about?
Hotel blocks and...
Oh, yeah. I'll be putting up information about the hotels. I'll be putting up the information about the speakers, about new sponsors that are coming in. Basically, yeah. And so this was based on Brad's thing and Francois, the hangover. So come in Friday. We'll have some sort of a get-together on Friday evening. The event will happen on Saturday. It's going to go from like 9 to 4. Probably like last year we went to dinner together at the Salt Lick, which was fantastic. And then the final thing would be Sunday, I would love to get together, probably at the same place at Old Settlers Park or someplace like that, for flying and just hanging out together, for a little while that day. So that's kind of the agenda. I'll have more details. I just know a lot of people have been asking about it, wanting to buy tickets, wanting to make sure they can get their hotel reservations made. So it's finally online, dronespinup.com. Thanks to everybody who's posted the link to it in the video here, in the chat here, I mean.
Well, running short on time. Do we want to go ahead and do these, or is there anything else that we need to?
No. I think that was a good start. So here's the thing. I'll share with everybody. If you have any toy drones, like a SEMA X5C or almost any SEMA drone, you need a battery for that one.
Yeah.
I got it. So if you have a toy drone that is you bind each time that you fly with it, when it turns on, you can actually bind more than one. And in one video, I was able to bind 2 of these and fly them at the same time, which is very difficult because they drift apart. We're going to try binding all 4 together and see what happens if we bind all 4 and if we can actually do it. I wanted to try this in advance, but Philip was like, no, let's just wait and do it live. So we're waiting and doing it live, and we're going to see what happens. So right now, and 3 of these don't belong to me. They belong to the winners of the contest. All right, let's get this guy in here. Oh, I guess I gotta do this first. And the trick with doing this, if you want to bind them now, legally I don't think you're supposed to fly more than one drone with the controller,
This
but
is inside.
I think we're inside.
If
And
I can shove it.
oh wow, okay. I'm gonna sample that and put it into a song. Philip Ulrich says the FAA can shove it. By the way, I think I promised everybody a Ready Set Drone song, and I haven't forgotten about that. It's about half written. All right, that.
Thanks for the $10 super chat, Flight Path.
Take this drone law and shove it. I ain't working here no more. All right. Oh, that one must not have a battery. Okay, so I think what you have to do is you have to grab 2 of them, and I grab 2 of them, and we have to turn them on at the same time.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay. They all light up. Oh, wait, that one's not lighting up.
Does it need a new battery?
Take this
Let's
drone law and shove
turn
it.
these off.
All right. No, you just didn't turn it on right.
Oh, okay.
You just messed it up, Philip.
Sorry.
All right, here we go.
3, 2, 1,
go. Oh, no, I messed it up. This one's hard to turn on. Okay. Are they off?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go. Ah, hold on. One more time.
Okay.
Why is this one so hard? Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, got it. All right, now turn on the controller. Oh, we got the cleaning crew here. Now down, up, down.
All of them except for 1?
Yeah, well, pull the sticks down and in. Yeah, you got 3 out of 4.
All right.
Walter. Oh! Oh, goodness. Hey, you're doing pretty good.
This one's way too close to me.
Ah, they got things.
Oh, we lost one.
Oh, gonna hit the light. Down to 2. Oh, there goes another one. Oh!
Oh, they're still there.
Bring it back this way.
I can only move. Okay, they're different directions. No.
Oh, there goes that one. Hi!
All right, let's bring it back. No.
You landed it on top of the light. No, not up there. Go forward or something. Oh, goodness. Oh!
Oh, all right, we lost all of them.
Wow, you picked up some dust. All right, let's see if we can get all 4.
Okay.
All right, that was pretty fun. I have to say you did better than I expected.
Especially since this was not practiced.
Okay, and hold on. Let's see if she'll come in and say hello. Hi. What is your name? Juana. We're on YouTube. Will you come say hi real quick? Just say hello.
You're kind of a star.
Yeah.
Because
Right in there. This is Juana. She's come to clean the office and she always shows up when we're in the middle of the stream. So. Hello. Thank you. We appreciate it. Thanks for keeping it clean. All right. Let's try one more time.
Okay. Am I doing these 2?
Yeah. All right.
Give me the trouble one.
All right. Hold on. Make sure they're off. And 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. I got.
Okay.
Wait. This one.
That
This
one.
one's on, but it didn't come on.
That one turned off too.
Okay,
Oh.
let's try again. All right.
Got 2 minutes,
3,
Kelly.
2, 1, go. Okay. Down, up, down. Oh, you know what? You needed to turn that off and on again. Okay, one more time. Okay. Sorry, guys, if this is getting boring. We're kind of into it, though. 3, 2, 1, go.
Kelly and I are weird.
Down, up, down, down.
Down, up, down.
Down, up, down, up. Yeah.
I got 3 of them again.
Oh, Mr. White won't cooperate.
Oh, well.
Landed on my head.
Instantly went down. This is really cool, though.
Mr. Green gave up. Yeah, so if you want to go buy some Potensic drones, you can watch the... Oh, nicely done. Here. You can watch the video on my channel. Hey, Ken Heron. What's up? All right, $5 for Juana. Gosh, I need to give her a tip, it looks like. So, hey, everybody. Thanks a lot for watching. We have got to go because we're premiering a video. If you can remember, in 30 minutes, Oz by Drone is starting. And go tune into Oz by Drone at 8 p.m. Central Time, U.S. Thanks to everyone for the Super Chats. Go to dronespinup.com and register today. I really feel like this year we're going to hit 200 and it's going to sell out because that's all the space they have. So register while it's still at a low price. Thanks to everyone, and we will see you next time.
All right, good stuff.